So, Frank, are you ready for the guys?
I ain't ready for it until I get one of them cheesesteaks.
You missed a damn good sandwich, let me tell you that. Let's welcome back to the air our good friends, the one, the only, Philly's finest, the Samboni Boys. Welcome back to Toe Jam Radio, guys.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Frank? Frank, are you ready?
Am I ready? No,
I seen you're a little upset that you didn't get one, and they did.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys. I was getting.
I got to ask you guys. He tried to get anything fruity on there? Did he ask for anything weird or anything? Because he was embarrassing me a little last week.
Nah. We didn't keep all that stuff on the truck. We only keep the legit stuff. They didn't give me the opportunity to.
I got a question though. What is this Samboni sauce? Because last week, I'm getting some mixed signals. You guys were saying keep it real, keep it original, and now there's a special sauce sneaking in there.
Gotta switch it up sometimes, man.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's nothing. It's not. I didn't put a fake applesauce on it. It's just a mixed cheese sauce. You know what I mean? It's a little something special for us.
Put it this way. I'm planning on. Put it this way. Our plan is to stick with the normal menu, but then throw in at least one curveball on the menu every time. You know what I mean? Just one. You have your classics, and then you throw in a curveball every once in a while. Like today, the curveball for breakfast was the motherfucker with the Italian chicken cutlet on a cheddar biscuit with a fried egg and cheese. That was the breakfast curveball, and then the lunch curveball was the drunken chicken parm.
Yeah, you guys had a great. I was looking over the menu of sandwiches, and I was kind of cursing you guys. I was like, I want this one and I want that one, but which one do I want? But I was like, you know what? I got to remain true to the roots of the cheesesteak and find out what your guys' cheesesteak is all about. And I'll tell you what, it was friggin' delicious because, and I'll tell you the two main reasons. Number one, you guys use the best rolls. What's that friggin' Licio's rolls?
Yeah, man.
I love their rolls. They got the best rolls. Man. And the meat, it was so nice and tender and juicy. It was delicious.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we buy real ribeye, and it's frozen, and we slice it down. It's none of that box stuff. It's all, that meat's expensive. You know what I mean? And you can taste the difference.
Yeah.
But Bay, I meant to tell you, I was driving myself crazy all day because I forgot to tell you to order it Samboni style with the hollowed out roll and the stuffed cheesesteak. I didn't realize it didn't hit me till after you left that you didn't get the actual Samboni itself.
Really?
Oh my God, it was driving me crazy all day. That's all I kept thinking about.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, his wasn't stuffed. I know.
Oh, you're killing me. Now. All right, so when's the next occasion that we're going to get cheesesteaks?
This Saturday night at Reed's in Bluebell.
So you guys are going to be actually cooking steaks up there?
We're going to be cooking and bartending.
And bartending. Double duty.
We're going to put out little snacks. We're going to charge $6. You're going to get a 6-inch cheesesteak and a draft beer for $6.
Oh, come on.
So like a little snack while you're at the bar. You know what I mean? How are you going to turn that down?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now, if I was going to Reed's on Saturday and I wasn't a Samboni boy, I would bring exactly $36 to order 6 small cheesesteaks and 6 beers. And then I'd go take a nap in my car.
Now, when you guys do this, are you guys bringing your own meat and your own ingredients and all that stuff to work your magic?
Yeah, we
Absolutely.
always do that. We don't. It's nothing against anybody else, but from being on the show, one of our main goals is every time we get to serve food, we want to serve the right food.
Right.
So we prefer to just take care of that kind of stuff ourselves. Our first experience on a food truck was a guy calling us saying, "Oh, I'm taking your bread away," or you know what I mean?
Right.
So we try to just keep it, as close to the vest as possible.
Yeah,
so,
man. We're gonna have the fourth Samboni boy on hand on Saturday night.
Yeah, so there's a new Samboni boy added to the crew.
Yeah, the mystery man.
The mystery man. Now, was he down there today?
No, he's working.
Okay. Because there was a couple other guys walking around helping you guys out. I don't know if they were, one of them was him or...
No, they're actually the guys from the Sunflower Truck, man. And I wouldn't say to anybody who listens to the show, if you ever get a chance to support them guys, they're really, really cool dudes, man. They helped us out when they really didn't need to. You know what I mean? We're just three, average dudes, and they really came through and helped us out a lot. So if you ever see that bright yellow truck, definitely get some food off it.
Yeah, man, they're down at that spot. It's on the 30th Street porch every Wednesday, at least for the month of October. They're set.
So they just turned their truck over to you guys for most of the day.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
So how would you compare that guy's truck compared to the truck you guys were traveling around the country in?
It's a different truck, but I mean, they're both nice trucks. It's different equipment, different setup, but that guy's truck is really nice because we've been doing some truck shopping, and some aren't so nice.
I can imagine. I can imagine. So now, what's the plan and the future of the Samboni Boys? What are you guys getting ready to do now?
Well, first things first, I want to give Frank a cheesesteak before he has a nervous breakdown.
Oh, fuck that fat bastard.
Wait a minute. You know what?
I love you,
I'm going to expose you right now, Bay.
I love you, Frank.
He's the worst one to get a cheesesteak first. Because you know why? He's a quitter. That chubby bastard has been on more diets than I've had kidney stones. And he's a quitter. He doesn't embrace the fatness like I do.
That's all right.
And then he's going to act like, he's a cheesesteak expert. Please.
Everybody's a cheesesteak expert. You know that.
No.
Frank,
if you're not fat, you're not an expert on anything food-related. I'm sorry. Trust the
point. Very good point.
You can tell Frank's jealous because he just keeps gaining weight because he wants to get to be my size. So one day he'll grow up and be as good as me.
If I keep eating Sambonis.
Yeah, right?
Oh, man.
So how many, were you guys eating a lot? When you guys were driving around the country, were you eating a lot of steaks and all? I mean, were you eating sick of steaks?
Nah. We were filming all day. I lost 8 or 9 pounds during the trip because I just didn't eat. We didn't have time, and then when you're slaving in the kitchen for 10, 12 hours, the last thing you feel like doing is eating. You just want to go home and sleep.
Right.
Yeah, or just stick with the liquid diet.
Yeah, or that.
Okay, so the first plan is to get Frank his cheesesteak to shut up his mouth. And then what's the next plan after Frank finally eats?
Well, my next plan tonight is right now I'm down at the night market in Chinatown in Philly. And my plan after this is to get some delicious food. There's got to be at least 20 food trucks down here. There's thousands of people in the streets. Streets are blocked. All this chaos down here. Me and Anthony are down here.
I'm on my way.
And you're on the way, right?
Down there?
Food truck festival.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
So there's a whole. It seems like this whole food truck thing is becoming a whole underground cult thing.
Oh, there's absolutely a community. It's a community of guys that are all cool with each other, and to be honest with you, man, they've been over the moon nice to us since we got back. Everybody that we talked to has been so cool, and we really appreciate stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because it's not like we're breaking it. We're breaking into their industry. We call it a lucky break. These guys have been busting their ass for 10, 20 years to finally get something up and running, and here come these 3 yo-yos off a TV show, and they've been real, real cool to all of us, so.
That's awesome. And I was telling Frank earlier when we were talking before the show, the one thing I noticed this afternoon when I was down there with you guys, the people that were coming out because you guys were there, they truly love you guys. They truly care about you guys and want to support you guys. They're really proud of you guys. I mean, that's got to be an incredible feeling for you.
Oh, yeah, it means a lot, man, honestly. It's just support. The support and thing is amazing. we said it a few times since we've been home. Like, Philly loves Philly. That's just the bottom line. If it wasn't us and it was 3 other Joe Schmoes, we'd be rooting for them just the same. You know what I mean? We're always rooting for Philly. That's just how we are out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Root for the home team.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it was really evident today. You could see as people were coming out and talking to you guys, and I mean, they truly, you could tell they watched the show. They were supporting you. They were rooting for you, and they wanted to help and cheer you on and continue supporting you.
Yeah, we took a lot of pictures today, and one of our biggest things is we like this, if anybody wants to come out and support us, I'm definitely going to take a couple minutes to, I'm not going to blow them off, you know what I mean? I'll let them know whatever they want to know. Any questions they have, I would definitely answer. You want to take a picture, anything like that. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother you guys for a picture today because you guys were actually slaving over the grill and actually working hard. I thought you'd all be hanging out, just like making an appearance while the guys were doing the truck. I was surprised that you guys were actually running the truck.
Man, we can't. It's like I said, our experience being on a food truck with, having the cameras there and the TV show and not being able to do it 100% legit. We want to make sure we can prove to ourselves and prove to other people that we can do it, 100%. So we'd rather be hands-on in the kitchen.
Exactly. Now that we got our 4th man, dude, he makes it's so much easier. Like, he has the most experience by far on the grill than all of us. So it's great to have that extra hand. You know what I mean? It's like, if there was 4 people out on that show, us 4 were going to be on there. You know what I mean?
Right. So is any time, do you think by the end of the year you guys will have your own truck, or will it be for next year? Or?
Hopefully sometime soon, man. We're working hard on it. It's not cheap, you know what I mean? That's the bottom line. It's not a cheap process. But,
it takes some time also for permits to go through and all the paperwork. So now that the show's over, the cat's out of the bag, everyone knows that we did not win. We finished 3rd, so we're in the hunt for a truck. So we're all ears. You got ideas, give us a call. Hit us up at Samboni Boys at Gmail with anything you want us to do. Any events, hit us up. If we can do it, we'll do it.
Yeah, especially charity events. That's something that the 3 of us definitely enjoy doing. We did a charity tournament for a police officer that was killed, and we've been getting a lot of phone calls to do charity events and stuff. And I say yes to all of them because just the thought that somebody would want us to come do something for a charity, anything that has to do with kids or fallen police officers, anything like that, we'd definitely be down to do anything like that.
Yeah, we actually had talked about stuff like that too. I mean, there's so many things out there to do, and I mean, everybody needs help with some type of situation, especially like children and fallen police officers. It's such a horrible situation, tragic situation for both of those. So
yeah, that's what I mean. If somebody thinks we can help, alleviate some of that pressure even for 10 minutes, we're definitely down with that. You know what I mean? And if there's any like bikini contests that need to be catered or anything like that, we'll definitely take care of that too.
They're willing to judge bikini shows. Hey, I might be able to get that hooked up for you guys at the Hooters. I'm going to come up there to Hooters. Hooters is my favorite place, if you guys didn't know this. Hooters is my favorite place. So I'm going to set it up. I'm going to come up to Hooters in Northeast up on the Boulevard, and we're going to meet up there.
Good, right?
Yeah, they got great. Yeah, you got to love the wings.
Hey, tell them we'll judge a bikini contest or something.
You know what? I'm going to work on it. I'll be there. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night is Hooters' 30th anniversary, and they're giving away free wings for a year at 8 o'clock tomorrow night at all the Hooters around the country. Look, this is a free plug for Hooters. They should be paying me. And
yeah, really.
They're also doing a Hooters reunion from 6 to 8 p.m. tomorrow night at all the Hooters around the country. So I will.
What do you mean? Like all the chicks that used to be in Hooters, like they come back?
It's an open invite to all the old Hooters girls.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, that is awesome. They got to wear the outfit?
From 6 to 8 p.m. tomorrow night? I don't know. You never know. There could be a lot of orange shorts walking around. You never know.
Wait. How long has Hooters been around?
30 years.
30 years, Frank. Pay attention.
I don't know if I want to see some of them after 30 years.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some nice prom queen from Girls High, 1974.
It ain't going to be Hooters. It's going to be draggers.
Oh. Tie them titties in a knot.
Airball.
They're waking up now, Frank. Look, you're riling them up now.
Yeah, don't make a maniac out of me, Frank.
Me personally, I don't really look at other girls. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I don't really do that stuff, yeah.
Hey, look, man, I'm married, but I'm no sucker. I look at everything. I can look.
The guys are here. In case you don't know, it's Philly's finest. The Samboni Boys are live on the phone. And we got a few more minutes. One thing I got to get you guys to do, I need to get you to cut an ID for me and say, this is Philly's finest Samboni Boys, and you're listening to Totally Driven Radio.
Yeah, no problem. You want to do it right now?
Yeah, do it right now.
You want to go first, Ron? You want me to go first?
Let's do it at the same time. We're so in sync.
No. It'll sound stupid.
No, we're not in sync. We're not in sync.
No, dude, Brock, you understand this is my moment. I used to watch Bay back in ECW back in the day, and I used to dream about cutting a promo. This is my moment. I've been dreaming about this.
This is your moment.
Go for it.
No, now I'm nervous. I made that whole speech now. I'm scared.
You only did one shot. You blew it.
I did. What a friggin' sissy. All right, Brock, you be quiet. You ready?
Come on, the spotlight's on you.
Oh, man, don't say things like that, Bay. I get scared. When you say things, my nipples invert when you say things like that. I get frightened.
Oh, God. Can you guys hear this chaos in the background right now?
Actually,
it is so loud. I'm tucked into an alleyway in Chinatown right now, hiding out.
Stop your sentence right there. I'm tucked in an alleyway in Chinatown. End of sentence.
Be careful. You don't want anything popping out down there.
Yeah, that's weird.
You never want to be in an alley in Chinatown.
Nah, be careful, Brock. I've seen Rush Hour. I know how these things end.
Oh man. All right, come on. You guys
back to your moment, Joe.
Yeah, come on.
Back to your moment, Joe.
All right, I'm really, really scared, but I'm going to try. Yo, Philly, this is Joe from Philly's Finest Samboni. You're listening to Totally Driven Radio. That was terrible.
That was simple, wasn't it?
I thought I
didn't want to do something goofy. I didn't want to get all silly.
No,
I feel like you were at like 87% right there.
Well, I wanted to say something weird. You know what I mean? But I didn't know how weird they wanted me to make it.
This is Eric from Philly's Finest Sambonis, and it's getting weird on Totally Driven Radio.
Yeah. Let's get weird, Totally Driven Radio. Funny story about Totally Driven Radio is I met Frank and Bay at a Turkish bathhouse in New York City. It was weird.
And we were eating Crumbs cupcakes, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't weird until you took your towel off.
Yeah, well, I'm not scared about that. I'm very self-conscious about my body, Frank.
You're embarrassing him, Frank. See?
You're very embarrassing him. This is Joe from Philly's Finest Samboni, and I met Frank and Bay at a chicken fight in Mexico. At a cockfight. I met them at a cockfight. Couple of real cocksmen they are.
All right, so we have the boys will be cooking cheesesteaks this Saturday night at Reed's Bluebell in Bluebell, Pennsylvania. $6 will get you a 6-inch steak and a beer.
And $36 will get you 6 cheesesteaks and 6 beers.
There you go.
So if I
was anyone out there, I'd bring exactly $36.
Actually, bring 40 so you can tip some people.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, it should be a good night.
You guys are bartending.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I forgot about
it should
that.
be a good night. They have 2 bands, a DJ. The guy, what's his name, Gervais from Survivor Season 1 is going to be there.
Oh, wow.
The Survivor All-Stars.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. All the reality stars are meeting up. Now we just got to get Chrissy into the mix and look out.
Oh, Christ. They don't have an evacuation plan if she shows up. That place down.
Yes.
She's a wild one, boy, I'll tell you. I will tell you, she's a wild one.
She's hilarious. Can I hear her plug for Totally Different Radio? What's her sound like? I want to hear that.
Yo, I haven't got her to do one yet. I got to get her to do one too. But she's gonna be doing her own show on our network coming up in a few weeks. We're gonna get her started.
Oh yeah, Ben, I got your card. I'm gonna email you it too.
Yeah, email me and we'll talk and we'll get you set up too.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate that.
They'll be like, if you don't listen to Totally Driven Radio, you're gonna get the beat out of you.
Yeah. If you don't listen to Totally Driven Radio, I'm gonna set up a cockfight in your backyard. They and Frank are gonna fight chickens and not bring any cheesesteaks.
And not bring any cheesesteaks. How dare you guys?
Yeah, we're gonna set up a Turkish shovel fight in your backyard. We're gonna fight to the death with shovels.
We're gonna bring chicken cheesesteaks to the cockfight.
Oh.
Yeah. If you lose, you turn into a chicken cheesesteak. If your chicken loses, we cook it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all wrong.
How did we get so deep into these cockfights, Joe? Look what you did.
I love just cockfights and Turkish shovel fights. That's when you both dig a hole and whoever dies gets thrown into the hole that they dug. You just fight to death with shovels.
You've been watching too much TV, Joe.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. My brain's weird, man.
All right, guys. Well, have fun at your food truck festival tonight, and don't eat too much. Don't drink too much.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm probably going to break both of those rules.
All right, well, eat some for me and drink one for me.
All right, brother. Thanks for having us on again.
Yes, sir.
Keep us updated on where you guys are going to be, and we'll gladly plug it, man, because I got to get out to one of these cheesesteak events.
All right, no doubt.
Hey, and you can also find the boys on Facebook at Samboni Boys or Philly's Finest, or I know the Twitter is Samboni Boys, and you can go to SamboniBoys.com.
Facebook is the full name, Philly's Finest Sambonis. The Twitter is at Samboni Boys, and our website, if you want to pick up some official gear, is SamboniBoys.com.
There you go. Yeah, I was pissed I didn't bring freaking extra money to get a shirt today.
Don't worry about it. I'll mail you one.
Yeah, I'm going to order one off the site. So.
All right,
guys. Until next time.
Sounds good, fellas. Till the next time.
Yep. Stay safe out there. Stay out of trouble.
All right, brother. Be good.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
Bye.
All right, Frank.
This just
there they are.
Philly.com reports one of the Samboni boys was arrested in an alley in Chinatown.
While talking on Totally Driven Radio.
I'm really talking on the radio.
They're crazy. They're a handful.
You know what was great is, you and I have been in the food business, so it takes a lot out of you. So I could hear that them guys were tired. But once you start to get them going, forget about it. They're fired out of a cannon.
They started out slow, and then they were getting built up. And you can see by the time they all meet up, and it's the three of them down there, they're going to be taking that festival by storm. All right, well, we're coming up on the 9